Welcome to my channel. Flights Assistance, number 787 Trouble? Major aircraft news and Emirates update. Emirates Airline, a major global carrier, has faced significant challenges due to delays in Boeing 787 Dreamliner deliveries, impacting its fleet expansion and operational strategies. Below is a detailed summary of the situation, including the causes of the delays, their effects on Emirates, and related developments. Boeing 787 delivery delays. Emirates ordered 30 Boeing 787-9 Dreamliners in 2019, expecting deliveries to begin in 2023. However, Boeing's ongoing production issues, including structural flaws and quality control concerns, have pushed deliveries to at least 2024, with Emirates Chief Operating Officer Adel Al-Redha indicating that 2024 may not be feasible either. These delays stem from Boeing's suspension of 787 deliveries since May 2021, as the U.S. Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, demanded comprehensive inspections due to production quality issues. Reasons for Boeing's challenges. Boeing's 787 program has been plagued by multiple issues, including manufacturing flaws like gaps in the forward pressure bulkhead and incomplete documentation for FAA certification. In July 2021, Boeing halted deliveries to address these concerns, and despite resuming briefly in August 2022, further problems, such as a supplier's analysis error in February 2023, caused additional pauses. These setbacks have compounded delays, with over 100,000 787s awaiting delivery in storage. Impact on Emirates' fleet strategy. The delays have forced Emirates to adjust its fleet plans significantly. The airline, which operates a fleet of over 250 Airbus A380s and Boeing 777s, intended to use the 787-9s to serve thinner routes and open new markets due to their fuel efficiency and lower operating costs. With deliveries delayed, Emirates has opted to refurbish 120 A380s and 777,300 ERs at a cost of $1.5 billion to extend their operational life, addressing the lack of new aircraft. Frustration from Emirates leadership. Emirates President Tim Clark has expressed significant frustration with Boeing's repeated delays. In 2022, Clark hinted at reviewing the 787 order, stating, "We're reviewing the whole situation and seeing whether the 787 has a place in the fleet or not." This reflects Emirates' broader dissatisfaction with Boeing's inability to meet contractual obligations, impacting the airline's ambitious expansion plans. Boeing 777X delays compound issues. In addition to 787 delays, Emirates is grappling with postponed deliveries of Boeing 777X aircraft, initially expected in 2020 but now delayed until 2026. These delays, attributed to development challenges, flight test pauses, and a weeks-long strike by Boeing workers, have led Emirates to plan serious conversations with Boeing to address contractual shortfalls. The airline's $3 billion retrofit program for 191 A380s and 777s is a direct response to these delays. Strategic shift to Airbus A350. To mitigate the impact of Boeing's delays, Emirates has turned to the Airbus A350 for fleet modernization. The airline received its first A350 in November 2024, with 64 more on order, and plans to take delivery of 10 by March 2025. The A350s are expected to drive Emirates' next growth phase, enabling new destinations, and enhancing operational flexibility. This shift highlights Emirates' pivot to diversify its fleet amid Boeing's challenges. Industry-wide delivery concerns. Aircraft delivery delays are not unique to Emirates or Boeing. Airbus has also faced supply chain issues, affecting carriers like Etihad Airways, which received its Boeing 787-9s 8 months late in February 2024. Industry-wide challenges, including parts shortages, skilled labor deficits, and increased regulatory scrutiny, have forced airlines to rely on older aircraft, driving up maintenance and retrofitting costs. Recent Boeing 787 safety issues. Beyond delivery delays, the Boeing 787 has faced operational challenges. In February 2025, the FAA identified a flaw in the 787's VHF radio systems, causing unexpected frequency switches that could lead to missed air traffic control communications. A proposed airworthiness directive mandates software upgrades to address this, adding to pilot workload and operational complexity for 787 operators. Emirates' response to regional disruptions. Emirates operations have also been affected by regional instability in the Middle East, with airspace closures in 2024 due to escalating tensions. This led to flight suspensions to Iraq, Iran, Jordan, and Beirut, as well as rerouting to avoid restricted airspaces, increasing fuel consumption and causing delays. These disruptions compound the challenges posed by aircraft shortages. Optimism amid challenges. Despite frustrations, Emirates' Tim Clark noted positive progress at Boeing in June 2025, citing a greater degree of determination under new CEO Kelly Ortberg to resolve issues. Emirates anticipates receiving its first 777X between mid-2026 and early 2027, with cautious optimism about Boeing's recovery. However, the airline continues to monitor Boeing's progress closely, emphasizing the need for reliable delivery timelines to support its global network expansion. In summary, Emirates faces significant hurdles due to Boeing's 787 and 777X delivery delays, driven by production flaws, regulatory scrutiny, and labor issues. These setbacks have prompted costly fleet adjustments, including retrofitting older aircraft, and leaning on Airbus A350s for growth. While Emirates remains a key Boeing customer, with 205 777X and 30,787 9s on order, its leadership is vocal about the need for Boeing to address its challenges. The broader aviation industry's supply chain woes further complicate the situation, but Emirates is adapting through strategic diversification and cautious optimism about Boeing's recovery. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.